Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the e.l.f. Studio brushes. I don't have all the brushes, but I have 7 brushes to try out today, and I hope you guys like this. Thanks for watching. Okay, so let's get straight to it. So the first thing I'm going to try is the Ultimate Blending Brush. I don't usually use a brush for liquid foundation. I like to use a sponge, but let's just give it a go and see how it goes. This plastic case, they all come in this individual plastic case, and then the brush also comes with a plastic covering, which I think is really good. And I got all the brushes for 50% off, which is even more of a steal, but I mean, even if you pay full price for them, I think it's worth it, but we will find out. If I could just figure out how to get it out. There we go. Bristles feel very soft. I don't see a lot of shedding going on. And the handle feels very sturdy. There's no glue. It just looks like a really good quality brush. And okay. So far, the bristles feel very soft on my face. You know, sometimes the bristles poke you if they're harsh, cheap. That is a pretty good application. It's not streaky. I don't see any brush strokes, which is usually why I don't use brushes, because I feel like it can be streaky on your face, but this looks amazing. This is a winner. It hasn't absorbed any product. You can see it's not even that saturated, you know. Usually my sponge absorbs a lot of the product. Not a lot, but this is nice. 10 out of 10. The thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do concealer. I do have a concealer brush. I've never actually used a concealer brush before either, so really small brushes, they don't come with a little cover on top, but I don't think it's a big deal. I don't even know if I'm going to keep the little plastic covers. And I'm going to go in with the color correcting concealer brush. I will say that this brush worked, but I think maybe it's a little bit too small to use to blend your under eye concealer, because I mean it is a color corrector, so maybe it's just for like small spots on the face. I would have liked maybe a little bit of a bigger brush, but on the other hand, I mean it is good to get into the like corner of your eye, which is a hard place for me to blend. I will say though, as I was using the brush, this part here, the metal that connects it, was kind of moving around, and it makes kind of an annoying sound. It hasn't broken, but I have a feeling that this might break, so I would maybe skip out on this brush. The next brush that I'm going to try is the powder brush, so I'm just going to use this to powder around my face. I'm just reading on the instructions right now at the back, but it says that it's for contouring or blush, but I got a brush specific for contouring, so we're just gonna use this for powder. So I'm gonna try the powder brush now. It's not super dense. It's almost like a stippling brush. I mean, the hairs feel very nice, very soft, but I think it would be nice just to dust a little bit of powder on, so we're gonna give that a try. I like this brush for powder because I usually just dust it on with a big fluffy brush and it kind of just goes everywhere, but I feel like if you're using a brush with this shape, you can kind of just press it into the skin, you know, so you can get it in the areas that you want, whereas if I'm just like dragging it across, it doesn't really go where I want it to go. So I got a contouring brush. This is what I'm most excited about. I like to contour a lot, and I do not have the best brush for contouring. I think I use a blush brush for contouring, but this brush really caught my eye just because of the shape. Okay, it has a really like straight line. You can just feel like you can really just like get into the hollows of your cheeks. Feels very sturdy. Looks really well made, so feels strong. Okay, so this is good for powders and creams. I do have cream contour, but I think I'm just gonna stick to powder. Happens. Whoa. Okay, so definitely picked up some pigment, and I'm just gonna try and Okay, that is a very strong line. But I mean, if that's what you're looking for, I think it's a really good start, and then you can just blend it out. Okay, this... Oh my god. So I just dropped it, but it's okay. Who in the world would go out with contour like this? Just straight lines. No one, I know, it looks terrible. But I think it's really good, you know, as a base contour. Get it around my forehead like this, just to warm it up. It's very precise. I like that. I don't know. Maybe it's not for everyone, but I enjoy it. I was able to blend it out, and I think this is a really great contour brush. I'm definitely going to use this again, and I would highly, highly recommend this. I don't know what kind of eye look I'm going to do. I ordered a crease brush, but unfortunately it was out of stock by the time they, you know, started shipping my order, so I didn't get one. What I do have is a flat brush, so we can try that. Oh my gosh. You know, I really should have read what these brushes do before purchasing them, but I don't think they had a description on their website. So this is a flat eyeshadow brush. I thought, you know, I could just use it to pack some pigment on the center of my lid. I like to wear a lot of glittery eyeshadows, I guess. But this says that it's for liquid and cream eyeshadow. I don't think I have any liquid or cream eyeshadow, so I don't know how I'm going to try this out. Should I just try it with regular eyeshadow and see what happens? This is not a full eye look, this is just testing the product. Okay, so if my eyeshadow sucks, I wasn't trying to do a good eye look. I'm gonna use the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. Look how pretty that is. If you want to see a tutorial on this, let me know. And I'm going to use the shade, I want to say Dahlia, which is this one right here. It's like a pretty gold color, not too strong. I feel like it's just something that I could put all over my eyes and it's gonna look good. Okay. I just put like two weak little swipes, and like that brush, it's covered. It's definitely picking up the product really well. And now I'm just gonna try and put it on my eyelid. This worked. Okay, so I really like this as well because I just, you know, dipped it in the shadow, but I put it on my eye and smooth application. It covered my entire eye. So I'm just gonna do the other eye so I don't look crazy for the rest of this video. Now, one thing that I will say, but I feel like this is true with all brushes, is that I'm not getting the full intensity of the shadow on my eye with the brush. If I were to use my fingertips, I feel like the shadow would be much more intense. Since I love highlighter, I got two highlighting brushes. So I got a fan brush, which I've never tried before, and then I got an actual highlighting brush. So when I apply highlighter, I actually like to use a cream highlighter as a base, and then I put a powder on top because I feel like it really makes my highlight pop. And with the Anastasia Glow Kit in Sun Dipped, I feel like going in with the highlight brush first just because that's the kind of brush I'm used to. This brush feels so soft. These brushes are so soft, you guys. I mean, just buy them, please. Summer, let's just try it. Okay, right away you can already see it picked up a lot of pigment, and I'm just gonna put it all on my face because I love good highlights. Okay, I will say it feels very nice on the face. Can you see? It's hard to see on camera. I don't know how YouTubers get like that glow on camera. Okay, so for the right side of my face, I'm going to try the fan brush. Okay. Yeah, that's... oof. It's picking up the pigment. Let's give it a go. This works I don't know what people are complaining about on the e.l.f. website. Okay, this works. And the highlighting brush. You can get both because it's probably going to be $5 combined. So, you know, why not? So overall, I am super impressed with these e.l.f. Studio brushes. e.l.f., you did a really good job, you really surprised me, and you have a new fan. I'm actually really sad that I didn't order more brushes. I knew I should have, but you know, I was going into this thinking that these brushes were going to be really cheap and because they were so inexpensive. But you know what? I think that you're going to be getting really good quality brushes at a very affordable price. These brushes are really great for beginners. Even people, you know, that have been doing makeup for a long time, I really enjoy them, and I thought that these brushes were really good quality. The one thing that I will say is that I ordered these online for Cyber Monday, I believe, so I got 50% off all of these brushes, and altogether for the 7 brushes I paid $15, which is such a steal. It's such a good deal, you know, and the shipping took over a month. And I just think that's a little bit long for me. And when I finally got my package, you know, I was saying how I was never going to order from e.l.f. again because the shipping took so long. But after seeing how great these brushes are, I would definitely order from them again. I think it's worth the wait. If you're not, you know, willing to wait, you can go buy these at the drugstore. I just don't think that they'll carry the entire line, but I mean, it's worth a shot. I think these brushes are very great and I recommend them. So thanks for watching.